Donetsk People's Republic has data on subversive groups who, under the guise of militiamen, will stage provocations and open fire on Ukrainian positions, DPR Defense Ministry spokesman Edward Basurin said Wednesday. Our intelligence service has obtained a document confirming these plans. This is an electronic version of the plan of special operation in Sector B obtained by our agent. The document has been signed and is effective now, Basurin said. He cited a few excerpts from the document which in particular say that the key efforts during the special operation are focused on discrediting the governing bodies of the terrorist organization Donetsk People's Republic and convincing the population of Donetsk that separatists are unable to ensure security in the city. The Russian consulate general in the Yemeni seaport of Aden has been damaged during airstrikes launched by the Saudi-led military coalition against the Houthi rebels, said a source in the Russian embassy in Yemen. Earlier on Wednesday, a Russian plane chartered for the evacuation of Russian citizens caught in the conflict has been diverted to Cairo after the coalition denied it landing in the Yemeni capital Sana'a. The evacuation has now been delayed until Thursday. In addition to Russians, the aircraft will also help to evacuate the citizens of the Commonwealth of Independent States, the source added. The US-backed Saudi coalition bombs consulates and inhibits evacuation of citizens and diplomats. Every time when US and its partners are trying to establish so-called justice, the world has only war and the violation of international law. Russia sent more aid to southeastern Ukraine, which has been suffering from a humanitarian crisis. A representative of the Crisis Management Center with the Russian Emergencies Ministry has announced. The 23rd humanitarian aid convoy is over 120 vehicles, which are carrying over 1,400 tons of humanitarian aid to Donbass. Since August 2014, Russia has sent over 25,000 metric tons of humanitarian aid, mainly food products, medicine, and construction materials to the people in the Donetsk and Lugansk regions. A US military convoy has completed its grand tour across Eastern Europe with over 100 armed vehicles greeted by anti-war protesters at the gates of their base in the German city of Vilseck. Since March 21st, around 120 vehicles, mainly Stryker AFVs, which took part in the Baltic drills near the Russian border, drove 1,700 kilometers through Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, Latvia, and the Czech Republic. US military commanders opted for a parade across the region instead of the more traditional railway option in order to show so-called Washington's support and commitment to its Eastern European allies. In fact, military commitment through occupation based in Europe was showing its power. The convoy was greeted by dozens of demonstrators as it returned to its German base on Wednesday. The people held banners reading "Peace, tanks, no thanks. An army go home, no one misses you." Seems not everybody likes to see foreign occupiers in their own land.